right? So 5 people started. Now we are a team of 25 to 30 wealth consultants here,
Okay.
right? And this is what we call, let's say, Indians in Germany, like where we are, what is our number. We are on an average earning 1,300 euros more than Germans, and we are the highest paid expats, maybe in Germany, US, Canada, wherever we are, right? And obviously we are in the top salary brackets also. So our clients range from 3,000 to 15,000 euros brutto per month, right?
Right.
So we have all that, let's say, kitty of clients with us. This is our team in the middle. Left and right are the events that we do. I mean, supporting cricket teams or other sports teams, Marathi Katta, Gujarati Samaj, all of those, right? And 2,500 to 3,000 families we have in our portfolio, 70 million assets under management, right? And 25 to 30 wealth consultants, as I already told you, right? And we are basically, let's say, representing a company by the name of Deutsche Vermögensberatung.
Okay.
Are you aware of this? The firm?
Yeah, actually, I'm aware of this. So recently, I just got a call from this company also, and we also saw that there is something common between you
Mhm.
and this company.
Right.
So
Oh, you got a call from this company? Like how?
yeah, it was like I think I applied for via LinkedIn, and
Oh, financial advisor role.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it is kind of a, I mean, yeah, okay. If you've already had a meeting with them, like in terms of the advisory, or how is it?
No, no, it was not because of in terms of advisory. It was in terms
Mhm.
of job.
Getting a job.
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
So
Yeah. So do you already had that meeting with them?
yeah, already I had that meeting with them.
Okay. And what did you like find good, bad, not good?
So till now it is nothing clear. No, they are just going to give a training link, and now
Hmm.
the like it will all go ahead now.
Ah, okay.
So it
So
will
you
be
had your thing with them like first round or something like that.
yeah, kind of exactly.
Okay, okay. And who exactly was that person? Where?
Mitali Joshi, madam.
Ah, okay. Where she's in Berlin only?
No,
Sorry, your voice broke out.
she was like many times she was located in Marburg.
Marburg. Marburg. Ah, okay. Yeah, right. Okay, got it. Yeah, so basically, I mean, I am also, let's say, part of that firm, right? And India Initiative in itself is a Ryan, it is a non-profit organization. So they are working under the banner of Deutsche Vermögensberatung, right? Because obviously, not every Indian who comes to Germany will be able to speak the language or understand the German bureaucracy, right? And that is where we come in as an India Initiative, who are helping, let's say, ease that for you, right? And give you the German contracts, give you all the German knowledge, bureaucracy knowledge that you need, and then we simplify it for you, right? Those things.
Okay.
So this is basically, let's say, the biggest wealth consulting firm here in the dark region, right? And that is why 1 out of 10 Germans is basically their customer, kind of, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. So what we do, I mean, obviously, this is a professional thing. You are also from a professional background. So capturing the current situation, evaluating preparation of asset planning, personal advice, implementation of plans, and then obviously counting on, let's say, the building long-lasting relationships, because that is more important. That whatever advice that we are giving is actually beneficial for you and is actually helping you, let's say, manage your finances well, right? Tomorrow.
Mm, right.
And then this is, let's say, the bread and butter of Defa Wage, right? And this is mostly what they are selling or doing, right?
Okay.
Just a second. So basically, let's say from the bottom of the pyramid, this is your things that you should be, looking at. Let's say from a safety point of view to start with. So you should have, let's say, 3 to 6 months savings, two account model, one as a salary in there where you are getting, and one as a spending bank account, so that you exactly know what your salary is, what your spends are, right? Then health protection. There is health insurance, BAU, income protection, death insurance, right? So there is a option where public health insurance is there in Germany, but you can choose to be in either public or private,
Right.
right? And then there is BAU, income protection and death insurance, right? And then asset protection, liability, house rat, legal. So these are the basic insurances that you must have once you are in Germany, right?
Right.
So these are the, let's say, the basic points or your safety net once you are working or start working in Germany, right?
Right.
Then you talk about investments, right? Because now you have already created a safety net. Now you are not going down from there. You are only going to go up, right? That means there are things in low, medium risk category, which is government subsidized plans, which are mostly pension plans here,
Okay.
right? So, like in India, we have NPS, PPF, right? Public
Yeah.
Provident Fund, National Pension Scheme.
Mm.
So, in those, we have a limit yearly of 1.5 lakhs that we can put the money there and it can be used as a tax rebate,
Mm.
right? It is the same thing here in subsidized plans. So, whatever money that you will put in these plans, you will get it in pension, but you can put it against your taxes, right? And in medium term investment plans, these are also pension plans, but without tax benefits.
Okay.
That is the only, let's say, basic difference,
Also,
right?
there is any
And,
interest over this?
sorry?
Also, is there any interest over this?
Yeah. So basically, these funds are going into market. Let's say top US market, top Europe market, top Asian funds, right? Growth value funds. So
Right.
all of those, let's say, fund managers are actually managing the fund, actively managed funds. These are, and yeah. So growth rate, if you see, it is 6 to 8%.
Okay.
Right? Normally, let's say the German market or the European market, it is normally between this range. So on an average 6%, but if you were to outperform the market, so you can go up till 8, 9, 10%. Right?
Okay.
So this is one part, and then we talk about real estate. Let's say sell for investment. So if you have an investment or if you are looking for investments, so we can help you finance it. We also are having a company who can identify properties for you, and you can directly, let's say, go to them, have the investment done, right? So all of those things you can do with us,
Okay.
right? So yeah, in investments we are helping in that regard, and also here in Germany, if you are investing, let's say buying your own home, it is normally seen that you are rich, and that is why you are able to buy your own home, and that is why you do not get any tax breaks on
Okay.
your own home. In India, normally you would get tax breaks on your home or a investment property,
Right.
right? In Germany, only investment properties are the ones where you are eligible to get tax breaks, tax benefits, big tax benefits,
Okay.
right? So if you are earning good, earning well, then it is sensible to have an investment property where you can put something against your taxes and get a, let's say, a rental income on the side,
Okay.
right? And then we talk about medium high risk category, short term, medium term investments, which are mutual funds, mixed funds, precious metals, gold, titanium, silver, all of those things, right? Interestingly, if you invest in gold, I mean, as a student, you can already do that. So let's say this plan and let's say asset protection, which is liability insurance or legal insurance, out of the whole bunch, I would say only 2 or 3 things are for you at the moment, right?
Okay.
You could be investing in a gold plan, which is gold is good in that regard that if you're investing in gold in Germany, 100% bullion gold, then after 1 year, it becomes capital gains tax free,
Okay. Oh.
right? So if you were to sell your gold, if you bought a gold for 1,000 euros this year and you sell it next year, it is 1,200 euros. On the 200, you are not paying any taxes.
In just 1 year, it is no capital gain tax, huh?
Right, right. So yeah, basically it is that, right? And then obviously mutual funds, mixed funds. This is also exactly like India. So you have a bunch of funds, Either these are sustainable green funds, like in Europe, mostly that is the case. And then there are IT funds, then there are healthcare funds. So you can diversify in that regard. The industry that is at boom right now, for example, is IT and AI. So you allocate your funds, let's say 40-50% in those, and the rest in the other, right?
So how
So
much
this
is
is
the commission for this, if I may ask?
okay. So basically, let's say if I were to put all in perspective, so I'll show you one slide. Just I'll come to that, the
Okay.
fees part of it. So if you see the top part, it is unlagan speculative in this, right? Which is a cross. So basically, we are not doing P2P lending. We are not doing cryptos.
Okay.
So speculative things we are not doing,
Okay.
right? So it is all in safety related funds, safe related funds, and money is going with companies which are like 150, 200-year-old firms,
Okay.
right? The other part which I would like to show you in this regard is this, basically the costings part which you were telling, right? So these are the companies normally with which Defawage is working with, right? All of these companies are a part premium partners of Defawage. So that means all of the things that we will be giving you, right, from the portfolio that I showed you, is exactly from these companies, right? So we just pick and choose the products or the tools that you would need as in your requirement, and we will give it to you, right? So this is and let's say the fees or the payments that we are getting are exactly from these companies, right? It is a simple case, like we have LIC in India. So
Right.
LIC also has bunch of products. If I were to sell you an LIC product, I'm not charging you anything,
Right.
right? So it is exactly that kind of a thing.
Okay. So for an example, are there any kind of discounted brokers or something like that?
Discounted brokers in the sense?
For an example, Zerodha. I don't know how much you're aware of this, but Zerodha is a
Ah,
discounted broker
I know.
where I can
Right.
take my own decision accordingly.
Okay. Yes,
So
yes,
for an
yes.
example,
So,
now I'm as of now I'm eligible for investing in gold. So
right.
I have to tell you that okay, on my
Hmm.
behalf, please
Right.
Harsimran ji, please buy gold on my behalf of this much amount.
Right.
And then again, when I have to sell,
Right.
I have to tell you that okay, please sell it.
नहीं
So,
नहीं नहीं,
nahin?
ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसा
Nahin?
नहीं है.
Okay,
It is
okay,
not like that. So
okay,
obviously, I am kind of a vermittler कहते हैं यहाँ पे ना. Vermittler is a middle person who is joining the two parties,
okay,
right? You are the one who wants the service, and I have a service provider,
okay,
right? So I am joining the two parties. Once you get joined to this, you are in direct relation with the company.
okay.
तो कल को if you are, let's say, the owner of gold, for example, तो you will have your own portal कि जहाँ पे online you can check कि
अच्छा,
मेरे account में कितना gold है, कितने
अच्छा,
amount का gold है. If you want to sell it off, you can sell it off on the portal, or you can get it delivered at your home. 50 gram bars मिलती हैं, right? So 50 gram bar will come to you, and you can just sell it off,
right,
right? तो वो market में भी बेच सकते हो, वो India भी लेके जा सकते हो. That is your prerogative, how you see it,
okay,
right? So similarly with insurances, so the company that you will be doing insurances, it is not you are signing a contract with me, वो कुछ नहीं है, right? You are signing a contract with the
insurance,
company
yeah,
which is giving you the insurance,
right,
right? I am a middleman who explained you the services, who told you like this is what they are having in their portfolio, this is what they are not having in their portfolio.
right,
मेरा काम उतना ही,
right,
right? So I am getting a commission on that, कि
right,
मैं जो वो services आपको दे रहा हूँ, I am getting commission on that. Simple.
okay, okay. So for an
Right.
example, if I want to start, so what are the
Right.
procedure, paperwork, and can you explain me over that as well?
Normally इसमें like if you are investing in gold, तो इसमें हाउस वाइज और पासपोर्ट ही चाहिए होता है.
अच्छा,
So your वो भेजोगे आप, and then the amount, minimum amount you can start, let's say in gold investing for example, is 25 euros,
okay,
right? उसमें costings होती हैं, you should know that.
mm-hmm.
Costings होती हैं दो तरह की, Verwaltungs and Versicherung. तो Verwaltungs होती है administration cost, right? That is 5.95 euros per quarter, per
Okay,
quarter,
per quarter.
right? So yearly that is around 23.98 euros,
Okay.
right? That is one cost. Then the other cost is versicherung होती है, versicherung and lagerung, क्योंकि this you are investing in a physical gold. So this physical gold is basically sitting in a Leipzig में foundry है, which is like 800,000 year old foundry.
Okay.
वहां पे गोल्ड है ये. तो once you are buying the gold, तो वो आपके नाम पे वो गोल्ड बार वहां पे रखी जा रही है एक तरह से, right? So your name is being etched. जैसे वो 50 grams होगा, you can get it delivered at your place. तो आप उसकी भी you are giving a costing, इंश्योरेंस की और स्टोरेज की, right? Which is 0.5%, क्या कहते हैं टोटल साल में, right? तो ये नहीं 0.25%, सॉरी, हाँ 0.25%, right?
तो मैं वही
तो
सोच
वो
रहा
है.
था एप्रिसिएशन जितना हो नहीं रहा है उससे ज्यादा तो चार्जेस ही कट जा रहा है.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, मतलब अगर यही अब अच्छा, ये चार्जेस तो कुछ भी नहीं है. एप्रिसिएशन जो नॉर्मली गोल्ड का है पिछले 50 साल का अगर देखोगे एवरेज इज 8%. क्योंकि इंडिया में क्या होता है ना, ऑन एन एवरेज हम द बेस्ट हेज अगेंस्ट इन्फ्लेशन नॉर्मली गोल्ड को कहते हैं, राइट? अगर यही 20 साल का पिछले का देखोगे तो इट इज अ ट्रेंड ऑफ 10 to 11% जो गोल्ड राइज करें, राइट? एंड नॉर्मली जब इकोनॉमिक सिचुएशंस वर्स होती हैं कंट्रीज की तो गोल्ड बढ़ता है. जब कोविड आया था गोल्ड बढ़ा था, जब मार्केट रिसेशन होता है गोल्ड बढ़ता है, राइट? सो दोज आर द अपॉर्चुनिटीज where let's say if you have gold you can sell it off and buy at a time where the economy is doing pretty well, right? अभी पिछले साल से इकोनॉमी इज इन डोल्ड्रम्स, तभी गोल्ड का प्राइस भी बढ़ रहा था, right? So I mean obviously it is a strategical investment that you do in these things. And इसमें एक और भी चीज जानने वाली है इन गोल्ड. सो नॉर्मली ये दो कॉस्टिंग्स के अलावा देयर इज अ स्प्रेड होता है. कि अगर तुम मान लो मार्केट में जाके एंड देन यू आर बाइंग गोल्ड, लेट्स से फ्रॉम अ शॉप डायरेक्टली, राइट? You buy a gold bar directly from a shop in Germany, so you will be paying a VAT on top of 19%, right? जब भी गोल्ड लोगे तो so that is the cost that you are, let's say once you are buying the gold, that is the cost that you are giving. अब वो गोल्ड कल को 8% रिटर्न दे, 10% दे, that is वो हमें नहीं पता, राइट? बट द कॉस्टिंग जो हमें आई है वो हमें पता है कि हमने क्या पे करा था. Similarly, in this case, there is a costing of 7 to 8% once you are purchasing. क्योंकि ये होता है स्प्रेड. स्प्रेड क्या होता है? अब फॉर एग्जांपल मार्केट में मैं रियल एस्टेट लेने जाता हूँ, प्रॉपर्टी, राइट? प्रॉपर्टी की बाइंग कॉस्ट एक होती है, सेलिंग कॉस्ट एक होती है, राइट? तो वो क्यों डिफरेंस होता है? क्योंकि द पर्सन हु इज इन बिटवीन, द मार्कलर जिसे कहते हैं, मार्कलर कहते हैं डीलर को, राइट? तो डीलर ने भी तो कमाना है ना. अगर वो मतलब बेचेगा और सेल खरीदेगा, राइट? कोई खरीदेगा कोई बेचेगा, तो देयर इज अ डिफरेंस अमाउंट इन दैट, राइट? तो वो जो डिफरेंस है दैट इज द कॉस्टिंग, एक्चुअल कॉस्टिंग ऑफ बाइंग दैट थिंग. ओके, या सो ये मतलब दीज आर द थिंग्स जो कि पता होनी चाहिए इन दिस रिगार्ड.
और भी कोई चीज़ें जो काफ़ी सारी इंफॉर्मेशन वैसे आपने बताई, सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर